We were looking for a church home, and we had visited several churches in the area, and we came to Heath United Methodist, and we really enjoyed that first service. The music was amazing, and the sermon was great, and you were all very welcoming. But the second Sunday, it was the first time we felt like maybe we should come back and visit a second time, because of all the other churches, we just didn't feel quite right. So we came back the second Sunday, and again, the music was great, sermon was great, everybody was very welcoming. But they announced that there was going to be an all-church potluck at the end of the service that second Sunday, and we had no intention of going because we were still visitors. We didn't know anybody, really hadn't met anybody, and so our intention was to sneak out as fast as possible after that service and get out of there. And so we were walking by the glass doors, and we're getting ready to go out, and all of a sudden, these two ladies who we don't even know at the time, it turns out it was Kelly Holdenschelt and Barbara White, they stop us, and they said, "Where are you going?" And we said, "Well, we're just kind of going home. We're going to go eat or go out to eat or something." They said, No, you can't go. And Kelly literally put her arm, linked Kimberly's arm like that, and Barbara got on the other side and said, "We have a potluck." And Kim said, "Well, we didn't bring anything." And they said, "Doesn't matter. We got plenty of food, and you're coming." And so they both basically hijacked her and moved her into the fellowship hall. And Jackson and I kind of sheepishly looked at each other and said, "Well, I guess we're eating here today." And Kelly had to go and continue serving others as in the potluck, but Barbara stayed by our side, and because it can be pretty awkward when you're a visitor, and you don't know anybody, and you feel kind of weird being in a new place. And she introduced us to a lot of people and sat with us at the table, because you know how that's a strange feeling to be at a table by yourself with a bunch of people you don't know. She brought people over, and everybody was so nice that and afterwards I told Kimberly, I said, "Well, I think this may be the place that God's leading us to maybe consider our church home." And so we decided to keep on coming for a few weeks, and that was a blessing, because it can be really hard to find a new church home. So I appreciate Barbara and Kelly hijacking us, and everyone else. You have all been very friendly. There's been so many people that have been just really welcoming to us, and you guys have been a blessing to us.
Amen. Yes, kidnapping. It's a guaranteed membership growth plan.